Welcome to lesson 19. Today we're going to work on the henkas for last week's waza. From here, you've put yourself in defensive posture. There are two ways you could counter if the person continues his attack. One is to move this way, move his hand away, limb away using your jo, and then striking down the top of the head. So this one.
Only got your mouth.
Okay, punch the face. And now he tries to come in with his right hand to punch again. And move over his head. Bring his arm down. And smack.
Ow!
The second henka, similar to the previous one. Move back. But you move back this way, grab the jo with your left hand, and swing this way. Here, I go down with the left, and again, smack him on the top of the head.
Yeah, that's where you hit last time.
Still move like you normally did, but now your left hand, instead of just being dead here, actually grabs the uke's sleeve and some of his flesh. As he has his attention on his right arm, move in and strike with your index finger into his throat. You may also strike with your thumb into his throat, using the weight of the jo as support. As he tries to punch with the left hand, this blocks the left hand, this continues holding his flesh, and you throw him. Here, my left hand grabs his arm and flesh, and I come in with my right hand. It could be a boshikan, shitankan, using my finger, anything into the neck, while my left hand still holds his flesh. Punch with the left hand in my face. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You're moving the stick horizontal over his head, and then you have to come down vertically. There is a kuden to this, especially if you have a heavy stick and long. When you move here, the centripetal force will force it to go off. So it's difficult to use your muscle strength to change from a horizontal to a vertical direction. The kuden is to treat the stick as if it is a flexible weapon, a rope. This is a simple training tool, a rope with a tennis ball attached with some rags. When you're moving in a horizontal plane, it's impossible to change it immediately to a vertical plane because of the inertia. To do that change, you have to step back with the right foot because you're pulling the rope. The same thing applies to moving across. Instead of trying to force it to turn around with your wrist strength, pull back with your right foot. And that pulls the jo, it goes in this direction and changes the inertia. Keep that in mind. You might want to train with a flexible weapon so that you will not put strain on your wrists when working with a heavy and long jo. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I'll see you next week. Napoikan.